guys, this is Polgar from LastBSTN, sponsored by Fight Division, here with Louis Fairhurst, who has just had the sickest fight. So definitely the most energy, the best fight of the undercard. How are you feeling? Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. No, it's really good. I'm glad I did it on a big show and got for everyone to see. I'm glad I put on a good performance and made it exciting.
100%. So as we've just been walking down, obviously we bumped into a couple of people. Everyone's stopping you, everyone's pulling at you. Great performance, da da da. Like, how does it feel when not only have you smashed the fight, but on such a big stage, such a big platform, and everyone's now coming over? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how does that feel?
Well, I've been fighting for a while now, but it's my first time on Brian's show, so I'm happy that he got me on and my hard work paid off and I put on a good performance. So
absolutely, hard work paid off. So let's talk a little bit about the hard work and the build up to it. So you've been working with Dr. Sean Aspinall, so the Origin Project. Talk to us about that. Like, what's it been working with him?
He's brilliant. He's sorted me right out for this camp. My weight, never missed weight before, but he's made it a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable, the camp, with the meals and the timing and everything. It's been really good to work with him.
So, like, obviously we don't want to give away too much because this is obviously the Origins Project's like work, but what are the differences of like having him on a fight camp as opposed to not? Like, how specifically does it make it easier?
He's another shoulder to lean on. Like, any worries with the weight, with the weight cut, he's there for you. And with all the meals, it's full of guidance, it's all there, so he's very accessible, and I definitely recommend him for anyone struggling with weight. I
love that. Do you know what? Loads of people, so he does Eleanor Fellows as well, who we've watched fight a few times, and she said the same, like, sometimes like 3 o'clock in the morning, you can message him and he's there, so like, have you found that with him too?
Yeah, definitely. He's always there for me. And he's been great in this camp, and I'll definitely be using him again in the future.
Oh, definitely. So, going to use him again. That's an advert in itself, absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about your age, because you were so young, but you are so sick. Like, the age doesn't seem to sort of come through on stage. So when you are performing, it doesn't feel like, you know, you've not had loads of adult fights and loads of like tough opponents, and it doesn't feel like a junior fighter at all. Like, what is that? Is that because you've been training for so long, you've had so much experience?
Well, that was my first B-class fight. I've had a few C-class before that, but I think the coaches I've got around me, Stuart and Jeff and my dad, and sparring, you know, it's always sparring bigger lads, heavier lads, but it definitely pays off. And I think you've got to have that mix of sparring your own weight, your own size, but you've got to push yourself and fight the bigger lads. So
yeah, 100%. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, like, you can definitely see it in the ring that like not much puts you off. Like, you were so forward. Like, obviously, like, I don't know what it's like when you're in there because you kind of forget, you're just like in the moment. But when you watch it back, you were winning every exchange. You were constantly pushing forward. If something did land, it was just completely unfazed. So you think fighting the bigger lads has like definitely helped with that?
And I think just the style, I want to be exciting. Now I've got the opportunity to be on a big show. I want to get my name out there, and I feel like I've done that well tonight.
100%. That was a very, very exciting fight. Some of the kicking exchanges as well, it was like unbelievable. So yeah, like I say, we was all watching from the balcony, and everyone we spoke to has been like, that has been the best fight of the night so far. So absolutely, you put the show on. Talk to us a little bit about your following. You've got a massive following. So like, how have you managed to build that and like get this big brand behind your name?
What is wrong there?
Look, his fans are here now. He's got his fans on the camera.
I think performances like that and just all my sponsors promoting people, you know, it gets your name out there, and there's no other way to do it. I love fighting. I love doing this every day, and that's why I do it every day.
I love it. So he's got some fans. Obviously, everyone can't see behind camera, but he's got lots of fans. He's got lots of fans in the building. Probably new fans as well from watching. So at the beginning, it did sound a little bit like the crowd were more on Liam's side. But by the end, when you was up on the shoulders at the end, everyone was screaming for you. So you did a very good job as well of even the sort of non-believers or the ones who were more on the opponent's side. At the end, everyone was absolutely cheering for you. So with performances like that,
as long as everyone's watching, I don't care if they love me or they hate me. They're watching either way, so I don't mind.
I love that. We don't care if it's a cheer or not, they're watching either way.
They'll watch either way.
They'll watch either way. I love it. So, speaking of watching either way, what is it that we can watch from you in the future? Like, what's coming up? Have you got anything booked?
I think there's a fight getting announced on Monday in December, so that should be good against a foreign opponent. I've had a few fights against the foreign lads. They're always tough, but I'm looking forward to it again.
So where can we expect to see that? Is that on your social media? You're going to announce it for us?
Yeah, I'll announce that Monday, I think.
Amazing. So let us know where we can follow you so we don't miss that, because if you're not following Louis right now, make sure you get onto him, Louis Fairhurst. Is that your handle at Instagram?
My Instagram handle is louis.j.f, so follow it up.
Absolutely. So make sure you're following him. This is absolutely just the beginning. So we can't wait to see what you do next. Hopefully we'll hear the announcement on Monday, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Here we go.